Hello, 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 and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. Any questions as to what it is that I do, services that I provide, Patreon, and all of that fun stuff down below in the description. We are here with water signs. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What is going on with you guys? Finally, someone within this energy has found their truth, has found things have been revealed. This heavy heart feeling. There is finally coming out of that energy of wanting revenge, finally coming out of that energy of pushing someone away, but still feeling very heavy hearted in regards to how you treated someone or how someone treated you or whichever it is. Looking at kind of looking at your past at this point from, okay, what did I learn, how it is that I am not going to make these mistakes moving forward within new connections or within myself. How am I not going to self-sabotage myself anymore when it comes to connection with people? Now, whether that is with romantic connections, or friendships, or whatever it is, there is someone that that you kind of want to reach out to, somebody that has in your eyes anyways, water signs. This is somebody that has worked on himself and has always stand their ground and kind of knows where their life is going. And even if this person is not allowing you back in their life, or if this person wants nothing to do with you, or this person has cut the ties or cut that connection with you because of past hurts, you're still looking up to them, and you are in a there's two different energies here for the water signs. There are some that admire the person for everything that they have overcome, and admire the person for how they for where they are right now, and how they carry themselves, and how the values, the morals that they hold. And others of you are kind of wanting to take credit for that person's growth and for that person's ability to have overcome everything they did, even though and it's not that you don't deserve some type of credit, because all the pain and all the hurt and all the bringing down that you brought to that person did allow them to kind of take a reflection of their own life and the type of people that they wanted to have around. And they were able to realize that you were not it. So in a way, in an essence, you did help this person grow. You did help this person overcome certain codependency energies. But the way that you want to take pride, not pride, I don't know why pride is coming up, but the way that you want to take credit is showing to the world, or letting the world know you did it for this person, if that makes any sense. You were always there for this person, and you were the one person that this person wanted to always have there. You were the one person that this person always wanted to have. This person always wanted you to have their back. This person always wanted you to stick and follow through with your promises. But because you failed to do so, this person had to learn to count on themselves. This person had to learn to grow without you. And some of you admire that from a place of you are admitting the wrong that you did, and you are in a way saying, okay, if this person was able to overcome that, then I can overcome whatever feelings I'm feeling at the time. If this person was able to get over the heartbreak that I caused, then I can get over the heartbreak that I'm feeling now that this person is gone. And then some of you just want to take credit and want to rush in and kind of let this person know that without you they couldn't do this, that without you they couldn't have done this or this or that. So there are some water signs that are still in this energy of wanting to still manipulate others, if that makes any sense. And there are some of you, more than half of you I would say, have really gotten the clarity and are really working on your own growth, and are really working on releasing that wanting, that desire to want to have somebody under your control. Again, this can be you, water signs, or someone that you're connected to. Water signs, why do you have to make everything about love? Yeah, there is definitely somebody that you, as time goes by, and this is somebody that whether they had you in a connection with somebody else or with multiple people, or you had them in a connection where you were pursuing another person or many other individuals, regardless of whatever it was, this person or yourself, somebody took themselves out of the equation. Somebody made sure that they were no longer an option and did not even give you a say when it comes to that. It was like, oh, you want to entertain other people? Bye-bye. I'm out of here. Done. Not doing that type of thing. And that has really, what has really gotten you to really self-reflect when it comes to that and when it comes to your behavior is the fact that this person is standing their ground. This person had set certain boundaries when it comes to not allowing you back in. Not even like, it's like, before they will shut the door in your face, but they will leave a window open so that you can still come in. And it's like, now there's not, you can't even find like a crack within their foundation that is allowing you to go back in. And now that this person has walked away from you when it comes to emotions, when it comes to wanting to build with you, when it comes to wanting to give you another chance, now you're in the space of wanting to be there for this person, wanting to prove yourself to this person, and this person really has no interest in it anymore. So when it comes to that water sign, you really have to get to a space where you have to count your losses and you have to move forward. You have to move on with your life. And things may seem very, it's like you're still pretending to the world like everything is okay. You're still pretending to the world like you're okay with hurting people and with the actions and things that you have taken. But in the inside, it is tearing you apart. In the inside, it is really hurting you. But the pride that you feel from putting up a certain front, the pride that you put up, and the lies that you have spread in regards to that specific connection, because I feel that that connection was something that you were involved with for a very long period of time. Whether you guys were married, whether you guys dated for a long time, whether you guys were friends for a long time, whatever it was, whether you guys have children, whatever it was, there was lies that were spread, there were lies that were told, that if you go ahead and you reveal that you lied about certain situations, then that falseness, that fakeness that you are portraying to the world is going to show. And your pride at the moment is not allowing you to be vulnerable to that extent, because you have a certain image that you have to uphold. And to you, the image that you portray to others in regards to yourself and in regards to this person is more important than being completely honest with yourself. So again, some of you water signs are really still stuck and are really going to stay stuck in those energies of worrying more about how people see you than what it is that you want. And the only thing that is going to bring is like, whether you believe that you're not going to repeat the same patterns because this person has walked away, well, sorry to burst your bubble. Whatever connection that you're currently pursuing or whatever connection you have currently started, you are repeating the same patterns. The only thing is that now you are going to be on the receiving end. So everything that you have done to somebody from your past is being done to you, and is going to be done to you in a place that is going to force you. Because of the lack of accountability for your own actions, you're going to be forced to come clean as far as how you lied or betrayed another, or how you had people around you see somebody as the worst of the worst. So you're basically being served exactly what you served somebody else. Those of you that have gotten that clarity, those of you that have decided that you are going to work on yourself and you're going to count your losses and you're going to let go of this and let go of this person and let go of, the lies and the spreading and the gossiping and all of that stuff. Those of you I do see that there is going to be a period of time where you are going to just be focusing on working on you. You are going to be focusing on that growth. You are going to be focusing on trying to change some of those behaviors and some of those patterns. And in a way, what that is going to bring is going to bring the opportunity to start fresh with someone new, not someone from the past. Now, some of you, as you're starting with the new, with the somebody with someone new, you are going to constantly be thinking of the person from the past, and in this feeling of wishing that it was that person that you had, because I feel that this was a connection that really tried to bring the best out of you, but you couldn't give up that control that you wanted to have over the situation. So you were unable to see the lessons. You were unable to allow this connection to blossom. And because of that, it is something that I feel that for a period of time anyways, regardless of whether you choose to reflect on your own actions and take accountabilities or not, this is something that is going to kind of, you're always going to have in the back of your head. You're always going to be like, damn, only if, like, there's going to be a lot of ifs and what ifs and I could have, I should have type of energy. But the advice there is to continue on moving forward and just know, and just take the lessons that you learned. Every people in general always have those thoughts of like, oh, I could have done this, I should have done this, I shouldn't have done this, I could have been a better person, I could have been there, or whatever it was. And it's like, things happen. We sometimes as humans tend to do things out of selfishness, out of not wanting to lose, of always wanting to come on top, always wanting to be first. And that is really the lesson there for you to learn. It is not for you to go after this person, if that makes any sense. Some of you really are going to try to win this person over. Whether it is, by actually being there or being more responsible. Like, if you guys share properties, if you guys have kids together, whatever it is, you're trying to step up to the plate in order to show this person that you are dependable, that you are accountable, and that you're in it for the long run. But again, I feel that this person, when it comes to emotionally, this person can, if they choose to, can detach. Not so much that it's not that they don't love you. It is just they're trying to look at things from a logical point of view as to, that was something that broke me, that was something that hurt me to a point, and I had given that connection so many chances that I no longer have the desire to work in it anymore, and I no longer wish for it to work anymore, because that person has already learned whatever it is that they had to learn. So in a way, they're just kind of, they're happy with how things ended, and they're happy that things ended, if that makes any sense. And moving forward, all they want to do is to have kind of like a peaceful connection when it comes to you. Like, if you guys are sharing again, like, if you guys have a business together, if you guys have a house together, if you guys have property or whatever it is, they kind of just want to go through the transition of separating things completely, so that they can literally leave this connection in the past where they feel that it belongs. If you guys have children together, or somebody's expecting, or whatever it is, this person kind of just wants to have the peace, like, the kids are with you when they're with you, they're with me when they're with me. They no longer wish or care to kind of have that family unit that they had wished for so many times with you, because of all the betrayal and all the hurt. Because it wasn't that you hurt them unintentionally. I feel that for a lot of you water signs, you did this intentionally, and you told this person, this specific individual, that you wanted to hurt them, that you got pleasure out of hurting them, and that finally sunk in for this person. And this person no longer desires to have people that willingly want to hurt them in their lives. And it's like, if you're choosing not to take accountability, and you're just like, well, Nobody told you to date me. Nobody told you to marry me. Nobody told you to do this. Nobody told you to do that. This is who I am. And if you don't like it, if you don't like being hurt, then walk away. And I'm going to hurt you because that is what I have learned from my childhood. That is what I have learned from, all my experiences. So I'm going to give you what I've learned. So this person really got into a space of like, oh, so you really just want to hurt me, then why am I wasting my time? And they just took themselves completely out of the equation. So water signs, we're going to do Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I'm going to pull out 3 oracle cards. These are the oracle cards that are used for the weekly readings that are posted on Patreon every week. For that information, again, you can go down below on the description. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer. I need to take off my shoes when I'm sitting on this stability ball. It makes way too much noise. Pisces, and then we need one more for Scorpio. But it's like that heaviness of like the revenge that we had. I think it was either last week or the week before, or that heaviness of feeling haunted and things like that. That is lifting for you, water signs. And again, these are general readings, so this can be yourself or someone that you're connected with. So Cancer, we have surround yourself with protective energy. And I feel that this is more for those Cancers that are really trying to learn the lessons, that are really trying to grow. Do not allow what you have done or what someone has done to you to keep you in a space of hatred, to keep you in a space of not being able to see you moving out of a certain situation, not being able to move forward with your own life. So just kind of, get yourself aligned or realign yourself or stay aligned, whatever it is that you have been doing to really come out of that dark phase that you were in, those shadows that you had to face and things like that. So it's more, it's not so much like, oh, you're being attacked or whatever. This is more of like an inner battle within yourself to not allow the things that, again, that you have done or that you have said or that have been done or said to you to keep you stuck in an energy of hatred. And that's really the word that wants to come out. Pisces, we have Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. So whether it is Pisces that you're starting a new connection with somebody new or whatever it is, and the thoughts, memories and thoughts from the person that you hurt or the hurt you, regardless of what it is, are coming forth, are coming through. Just kind of allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you have to feel and let go of whatever it is that needs to be let go of. Do not allow yourself to sit in that energy of regret, constantly regretting, constantly reliving and constantly feeling and thinking of what I should have, could have done type of thing. Trust yourself that acknowledging and taking accountabilities for your actions and moving forward, not doing the same mistakes, not repeating the same things, and facing challenges in a different way is what you're led to do, and it is what you're going to be doing moving forward. With Scorpio, we have Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. And I feel that Scorpios, whether you want to or not, you're going to have to embrace the peace that has come from all of this. So whether you choose to take accountability or not, the other person is bringing in this sense of peace. This person does not want to fight. This person does not want to argue. Now, when it comes to this specific connection, there is going to be peace handled. But again, you are being advised to find that peace within yourself and all other connections, and especially with the connection that you have with yourself. In order to come to peace with yourself, you have to really be completely 100% honest with you. Some of you are going to have a challenge when it comes to that this week, either because you're going to find out that this person has moved on with someone else or that this person is being pursued by someone else. Just try and find your peace when it comes to that. Well, guys, water signs, that is all that I have for you at the moment. As always, thank you for all the love and support, and I will see you guys back next week. Sending all of you love, strength, and blessing. Take care, guys, and have a wonderful, beautiful, amazing day.
Bye-bye.